My name is Jacob. I go by the artist name Alfayang. So I just want to stop by here and talk about my latest album, Detours, track by track. It's kind of a tradition now to do this for each of my albums. So if you guys don't know, Detours is an 11-track album that I released back in October 2025. And yeah, I just want to talk about it and just appreciate like the journey and the process of how it all unfolded. I don't want to delay this any further, so let's just jump right into it. Here we go. So the first song on the album is called Nova, and it's a love song I wrote on piano, which I tend to do sometimes, and it's either like a hit or miss. Like I play piano and it's probably the worst song I've ever made, or it's probably like the most fun I've ever had making a song. So
this might be just like an A-B structure. So I actually like the chord progression. Super simple, but super lovely. Let's go.
Nova was kind of like something that clicked immediately, and I knew this was sort of how I wanted to start off the album. Another thing, my childhood friend and drummer when I play live, Josiah, actually played drums here. I unfortunately don't have footage of that because I was too locked in, but he played it here in this room, and yeah, that was pretty fun. Moving on to the second song, Blu-ray. It's one of the earlier written songs, and you guessed it, it's another love song. I wrote it actually during a Christmas party back at my old job, and I was like low-key spacing out, and we were like in this like KTV room thing, and all the lights were like strobing, so like it kind of put me in the zone of like just thinking of all of these imageries, and like honestly just me being an introvert just wanting to go home.
Strobing lights in a dying bar, got me hypnotized in that. Sequels and trilogies won't mean much to me now. Won't mean much to me now.
But it ended up being like a pretty fun song to make. And fun fact, the music video was shot in like my partner's rooftop, so that was also fun. So The Gang is the third song from the album, and it's basically about feeling kind of left out. More specifically, kind of stemmed from not feeling like I belong to any certain group in the music industry, honestly. There are moments where I feel kind of lonely and also frustrated because I feel like I'm fighting for scraps, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful to still be an independent artist and just sharing my music. But yeah.
I just wanna feel involved. Oh, so let me in the gang.
It's one of those songs where I just had to let my frustrations out. I love the guitars on this song. I think I just found it fun to just go all in on like guitar playing for this song. Next song is Day 15, which honestly is another frustration song. It actually started off as a BandLab beat, which BandLab is a place where you can make music in your web browser. So I was just working on stuff there, and it turned into this song. To put it simply, it's about work stress and having to think about money, honestly. It's not always a fun time to think about those things, and I think I was able to express myself with this one. So the last song for the first half of the album is called Gravitational Feeling. While writing this song, I was feeling pretty nostalgic. And fun fact, the first lyrics of the song actually references my first album.
Summer of 20-something, I was under a spell.
I definitely knew this is how I wanted to end the first half of the album. It has a very kind of a euphoric kind of sound, and yeah, I just love the chanting and everything that I made. Now moving on to the second half of the album, starting with Glue. It's one of the earlier songs written. Again, it's a love song, and I vividly remember writing it during the peak of the pandemic. So around like 2021, 2022.
We never opposites, just have all these allergens. We should watch out for each other like always.
그럼 좋아하는 건가? 좋아하는 거요.
I remember playing Fall Guys with my friends and listening to a lot of IU songs. So I'm pretty aware I failed at making an IU song, but I'm pretty happy that I succeeded in making some sort of Alpha Yang song. The next song is called Bring It Down. I remember I had this idea for the song when I was feeling fed up with so many people just bombarding me with all these issues, and then me realizing that it's not really that big of a deal, so why am I stressing out about it? And while thinking of this song, I was actually out with my family in a mall, and I remember trying to like hum all the possible melodies that I can think of for the chorus. Shout out to Justin for the awesome concepts for the artworks. But basically, for the concept of this single artwork, it's supposed to look like I'm sad and alone in this kind of like birthday party setting. And I remember the specific instruction from Justin was to have like a cake, a slice of cake. And yeah, I remember buying the slice of cake and immediately eating it afterwards. So yeah. Sail Away was, on the other hand, this piano riff that I just came up with on the spot, and I'm pretty sure like I wrote the whole thing in maybe like 1 to 2 days, but I had like the riff of the piano kind of settled in like 30 minutes, and then it just took me a while to write the lyrics.
I wanna sail away with you, my dear. It's all this way.
I just find the structure of this song pretty cool because I just repeat the verse. I've never done that in my songs, but I just found it to be kind of fun. Fun fact, I released this song while I was in Jakarta, performing for one of my biggest gigs ever at La 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 Fest. The headliners were like Camila Cabello, Black Eyed Peas, The Rose. So I don't know how I ended up there, but I'm super grateful, super happy, and it's pretty cool that I released that song while I was in another country. So for the next song, LMK, or Let Me Know. Let Me Know is the oldest song that I had for this album that was just laying around as an acoustic guitar demo. And for some reason, I couldn't seem to let go of it. And I'm glad I didn't, because it's honestly my favorite song from the album. That might change, but I'm gonna stick to the answer.
Chorus idea. So
I love playing it live. I honestly love the meaning behind the song, and yeah, I'm just honestly proud of it. Weird thing to say, but yeah. Next is the only piano ballad from the album, which is called A Million Faces. It was around the same time I wrote Glue, which is so funny because Glue was like this super poppy sounding song, and then there's this like piano ballad that I just like belted out. So it's funny that those two like happen at the same time.
It would take a million hard streaks to find. It would take a million.
This was kind of the scariest song for me to put in the album, and I was actually thinking of letting it go because I find writing piano ballads one of the hardest things to pull off. But the feeling was there. I still believed in it a lot, so I was just like, you know what? Someone might like this. I still like it, so yeah, it's on the album. And finally, we have the last song on the album called Bike. I knew from the very beginning this is how I was gonna end the album. It was just screaming finale, so I stuck with it. It was inspired by a trip in Taiwan back in 2023. I went to an area in Kaohsiung where it was like just this remote island where I was just riding a bike and just living life honestly. It was just so fun, and I just wanted to capture the feeling that I had there, and I hope I did.
Let's get out of here. The fog is dropping all our fears. Get on your bike. You need the ocean breeze to take us out sometime.
So in 2025, I actually included Bike in my sets, even though it wasn't released yet. And I've never done that before. I usually just play songs that I've released. But not only did I want to end my album with Bike, I also wanted to end my live sets with Bike. So this song definitely has a special place in my heart, and it actually helped me win a competition called Poco Sound Lab, in which the prize was a freaking music video. So shout out to Yumi Us Manila for that experience. I'm super stoked with the result, and it was just such a great time working with them. And that's pretty much it. That's the track by track for my album Detours. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's listened to this album. This is definitely one of my more personal body of work, and I think this is my longest album rollout. I started it in September 2024 and it ended in October 2025. So releasing this album also helped me connect with so many new people, and I'm just really blessed to have such a small but awesome community. And I hope we keep growing, and I hope to just keep sharing more music. But for now, I hope you guys are enjoying Detours. If you guys haven't listened to Detours, you can check it out on all streaming platforms. Yeah, see you guys around, maybe in the next era. Yeah, have a good one.